the shot here in the ring while I talk about Fort Worth. 6-man world title, Bad Street, all 6 men in the ring at the same time. The Fabulous Freebirds versus the Von Erichs. Of course, inside a steel cage with the loser leaving Texas. It's Gorgeous Jimmy Garvin and Precious against Chris Adams and Stella Mae French in the mixed tag bout. Gino Hernandez defends the American belt against Chief Jules Strongbow. Wild Bill Irwin faces Iceman King Parsons. Scott Paul Gerwin and the Missing Link team together against Jose Lothario and Buck Rock and Roll Zumoff. Killer Khan meets Mike Reed. Kelly Knitsky versus George Wingraf, the man who's legally blind. All of this highlighted by the 18-man pole bout, elimination battle royal. The winner gets $10,000 and a shot at the NWA World title. The money goes to the top of the pole when there are 8 men left. More on this as we continue. Here's Ralph Bullard.
This is Beat the Television Champion, 1 fall, 15-minute time limit. The purse tonight is worth $2,000. First of all, on my right, the current American Heavyweight Champion and Texas Heavyweight Champion from exclusive Highland Park, Texas, Gino Hernandez. And his opponent, the current television champion from England, weighing 235 pounds, Chris Adams. The referee is Bronco Lubitsch.
I must admit, although I was giving Michael Hayes a hard time a minute ago about the time, after my addition last week of 5 minutes and a minute and a half equaling 7.5 minutes, I guess I shouldn't make fun of anybody. Obviously, that is 6.5, and the fans in person will see the conclusion of that suspended bout here tonight. Gino having trouble with the crowd as usual. Gino, of course, now also the Texas Heavyweight Champion, as I mentioned, thanks to the fact that he won that thrilling tournament in San Antonio the other night. Started out with about 19 men, elimination. You advanced when you won, you were eliminated when you lost. And although I was not on hand for that, I understand the outcome involving Claire, Kerry, and Gino, all three through the last few bouts, was highly controversial. A word which we seem to be using a lot around here lately. These two are at it. This is going to be a fabulous television main event. You've got a couple of headliners in the ring. Hernandez already holding 2 belts. Will like to pocket 3. Adams, of course, who has held the television title not only for the longest belt, but probably all total, has won it as many individual nights as anybody when you add up the 3 separate times that he's held it for one time or another. What a card that's going to be. Wednesday night the 4th, celebrating Independence Day of '84 for the Firecracker Special at the Tarrant County Convention Center. Plenty of good seats are still remaining. Rainbow Ticketmaster, the place to get your seats unless you're on hand in person, and we hope you are at the Sportatorium Friday. And you can get your seats while you're there. No wrestling Monday night now, as we'll pause for the Convention Center Day coming on Wednesday, 8 o'clock, in the air-conditioned Convention Center Arena. Adams with a leapfrog turns. There's Gino. Drop kick to the head and shoulder. And Gino goes down. And I'm not sure where he caught that lower foot on that last drop kick. Anyway, Adams is not hurt and slams him. There's the knee, and Adams quickly. Again, the ladies' night bout here. All of the ladies squealing with the 2 good lookers in the ring, both in white tights. I tried to elaborate a little bit as well as you can with Michael Hayes about the Killer Khan situation, especially Khan the Von Erichs, most specifically Kevin Von Erich. Like I said the other night in Dallas, boy, he got started before I could even get out of the ring and didn't stop for a while. And speaking of the Von Erichs, let's mention Kerry's problems with the missing link. With all of the problems with Stella Mae and Garvin and Khan and the Von Erichs, we must not lose sight of the fact that General Akbar continues to roll along with Devastation Incorporated with that unpredictable and diabolical missing link. And he and Kerry the other night had all kinds of problems, which at times got a little scary. See where George Weingroff is going to be on the Convention Center card. Glad to have him on hand. What a super guy. The man who is legally blind, who's appeared on our show the last couple of weeks. Look at Gino spin. Nice move. Hey, Adams wasn't expecting that little reverse kick. And right as he bent over to grab the foot, Gino nailed him with the sole of the shoe. Gino with a drive, and Hernandez locks him up. Gino with a beautiful new home in Highland Park, North Dallas. The airport the other day, before he took off for one of his West Coast engagements, his private Learjet with his very distinguished pilot. Beautiful red Mercedes automobile. I don't know where he found that pilot, but he was a high roller just like Gino. Adams to the knee lift.
5 minutes, 5 minutes.
What are we going to have here? A slingshot or a catapult over? And Gino down. And Hernandez is fighting the invisible Hulk. And Adams gets him with a drop kick. What about this is? Adams falls. Here's the pin, but just two as Hernandez hangs tough. Wow, what action. All you fans at home that are knowledgeable, enthusiastic wrestling fans who don't come down here get a real treat in seeing this television bout on TV, since it is the television belt. But you folks who are strictly armchair fans at home, if you've never been here, you don't know what you're missing. It's a great telecast, great excitement, but when you're here amongst the fans, you experience it at all. Hernandez with the elbows into the back of the head. Hernandez punishing Adams pretty good there in the corner, rips the tights out and lets him have one in the belly. Here they go. Whoa, and to the floor. And boy, this bout continues to accelerate. Hernandez doing his Big Bird imitation now. Here's Adams back. Tell you what, this Hernandez on the surface appears to have it made. There's the knee, and Adams right out to the feet of the fans there. Oh, Hernandez is really flying now. He soars around that ring, and it's like a big eagle. Hernandez to the eyes. The man from Highland Park, formerly of River Oaks in Houston, has moved north. There's a head in the turnbuckle, and Adams again now. 2 hour left. Hernandez, confident. There you see Adams there. Perspiration dripping. Television title at stake. $2,000. Adams trying to win it for the 4th straight week. Body slam city. Adams down, and Hernandez, for the time being at least, is on his way, but don't speak too soon. Here's Adams throwing the handsome half-breed across. There's a super kick. He got him right in the face. And Gino would just be an emotional wreck if his nose were to be broken. To the corner. The backdrop. What about? How do you follow this? Up high, suplex in a pin. 1, 2. Hey, what's Garvin doing out here? Talk about a bolt out of the blue. Here's Garvin on Twitter. Oh, I hate to see a good bout ruined. Shoulder butt by Adams, the Englishman. Goes right side, comes back. There's Garvin grabbing the foot. Bronco Lubich aimed at Gino. The fans saw it. Bronco suspects, but he can't call what he doesn't see. Adams kicks out. Hey, here's Stella May. I love it. Stella May is here, and Garvin heads for the hills. In the meantime, Gino and Adams continue to go at it.
10 minutes, 10 minutes.
Sunset flip and pin. Here's Garvin in. Bronco can't count with all of this. Garvin runs into Gino. He's counting down 3. And Stella's got it.
The winner and still television champion, gentleman, Chris Adams.
Oh, how do you like this? Gino Hernandez looks like a 10-year-old girl who just lost her Michael Jackson tickets. You talk about 15 minutes of excitement. That was it. And while Gino throws a tantrum, we're going to sneak out of here and come back.